Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Brad Cooks Stuff. So this week, I decided I wanted hamburgers. That's right, hamburgers, man. They're delicious and they're pretty easy to make, but if I'm making them for the channel, I'm not just going to make any old boring hamburgers. I'm going to make a little bit of a different hamburger. So anyway, let's take a look at the ingredients, see what we're working with this week. Here are ingredients for tonight's burgers. Of course, we have our hamburgers. These are a beef-pork mix. We're going to make all three, but we're only just going to eat the one. I've got some frilly lettuce to put on it. And, of course, for condiments and seasonings, we've got some adobo and some burger sauce. There's one more ingredient I'm going to put on, but I'll show you that when we get to it. Anyway, let's get these burgers frying. Got a nice pat of butter in the pan, but I'm also going to add in some adobo first, so that when I put the burgers in, they already have some on the bottom. All right, those are my burgers. We're going to cook these until they are done all the way through. Now, I've cooked this kind of burger before, and they actually take a long time to get done, especially on the inside, so it was recommended that I cover them up. The biggest thing I got to cover these with is my stew pot lid, so I turned the heat down, and I'm just going to let them cook. So because I have 3 burgers but only 2 buns, I'm actually using this burger here as kind of a test to see if it's done on the inside, and I think it's actually done. So let's go ahead and take these off the heat and set them aside. So the final ingredient for this burger is actually going to be a little bit of mie goreng noodles. This is an Indonesian-style dry noodle. You boil them, you drain the water off, and then you mix in some seasoning and a couple of packets of sauce, and you eat them as is. But we're going to put some on the burger. Anyway, let's get these cooked. The noodles are done. Let's run them through our strainer and get them into a bowl. Next, we add in our seasoning and our sauces. My mie goreng noodles are done. Let's put this burger together. I got a sesame seed bun that I need to heat up in the microwave just for a few seconds. All right, let's build this burger. We start with some burger sauce. Next comes some frilly lettuce, followed by our hamburger patty, then our mie goreng noodles, and finally, top it with the bun. That was a lot of work. Let's eat. All right, moment of truth. I have here a hamburger that consists of a beef-pork mixed patty, some burger sauce, some frilly lettuce, and some mie goreng noodles on a sesame seed bun. I mean, come on. Just based on the ingredients alone, how can this be bad, all right? So, first of all, it smells pretty good. I mean, you can smell the noodles and you can smell the burger. So, let's give it a try. This is going to be super messy, by the way, but let's give it a try and see how it tastes. All right. How do I get at this, right? Oh, okay, this is good. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, the burger is done, although the noodles are really hanging off of it. So, yeah, let's have another bite of this. Yeah, this is super messy. Those burger sauce leaking out. Got a bunch of noodles on the plate here. I'm going to need one more bite of this before I give my opinion, though. All right, this is a pretty solid burger. The fact that it's not pure beef, it's beef and pork, doesn't really change the taste. The lettuce, of course, gives it a nice crunch, a little bit of a fresh taste. And the noodles on here definitely make it something different than the norm. And that burger sauce, man, that just smooths everything out. It's really, really good. I don't know how I didn't start using burger sauce long before this, but now that I've finally discovered it, after I'm guessing everybody else has, yeah, I'm going to be using it a lot more on my different kinds of meat. So this was not hard to make. It just had a lot of steps, kind of like just about everything I make on this channel, come to think of it. For substitutions, you could substitute a 100% beef burger, or you can go straight for, say, turkey burger or something like that, or if you're vegetarian or vegan, go for a soy burger. It really doesn't matter. The burger sauce should be pretty easy to get. I got it here in Japan, but I'm pretty sure Heinz makes a version of it in the States, so it's something to get. And if you can't find burger sauce, use your own favorite condiment. The frilly lettuce I like. It doesn't have to be frilly. If you just want to grab a head of lettuce, pull a couple of leaves off, fold them up and stick them on, that's fine too. Or if you don't want the lettuce, yeah, leave it off, whatever. I like it because it makes it a little bit fresher and crunchy. As for the noodles, if you can't find Indonesian mie goreng noodles, you can always just use a package of regular ramen and just drain the water off before you add the seasoning. Now, there's actually a spicy version of these mie goreng noodles, but because I make things spicy on this channel all the time, I figured I'd just use the regular version. But yeah, if you can find spicy mie goreng and you'd rather have those, definitely use them. As for the sesame seed bun, this is pretty much the standard bun that you can buy at the stores here in Japan. I would rather have just a regular bun, but sesame seed buns are fine, and these were on sale, so I went ahead and got a discount. Anyway, I've got about half of this monstrosity left. This is kind of a late dinner for me. I'm going to go ahead and finish it up, and I've actually still got some of the noodles back there. I'm going to finish those as well. But, as always, appreciate you guys stopping in. I will see you in the next video.